Alright, today we're going to be working on this '06 Kawasaki kx250f. We're going to do a simple oil change. Change the oil filter too. As you can see, we got the drain plug. Lights fumigated. There's a drain plug right there. Right there. There you go. Alright, now what I've got here is a 3/8 drive ratchet, a 6-point 14mm socket, and an extension so it'll reach past the stand there. Alright, so we're going to want to make sure before we put it on, we have it lefty-loosey. Alright, so we got a lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. And we're going to want to, actually we just want it lefty-loosey. Now we're going to take off the drain bolt. Alright, so we got her. Try not to drop your tools. And then simply just take it off into your drain pan. Alright, so now I have the drain bolt loosened now. And my drain pan right there. So I got my socket and my extension. I'm just gonna spin it on out. Alright. Alright, there's our oil. As you can see, definitely needs to be changed. And we're going to let that drain. And then we'll get back at you. Alright. We're at a little drizzle right now. Now, to get all the oil out, I like to kick the bike over a couple times make sure you have the kill buttons in. You don't want it to start. Kill button in. Alright. Alright, now we get them over here. And we have this fancy little tag. Let's see if the camera will focus. Anyways, it says oil capacity in liters, filter not removed 1.3 liters, filter removed 1.35, completely dry is 1.5 liters. So, you can see there, that's just a little bit of oil on the ledge. But we got all of our oil drained out. It's still coming down in a little drizzle. Alright, now we're going to reinstall our drain plug in the crush washer. Now in a perfect world we would put a new crush washer on, but I don't have another one, so what I'm going to do is clean it up and clean the bolt up, and we're going to reinstall it. Alright, so you don't want to have this thing too tight. So what you need to do is just hold it at the head of the ratchet. Get off me, bug. And then what you're going to do is just make sure the socket's on there good. Just torque it down. Alright, once you have your oil drained, now you want to take out your 2 bolts for your oil filter. I've already taken these, broke these loose. It's an 8mm bolt. One and two. I'm going to take this cover off. Alright, it's not coming off. Maybe we'll have to tap it with a hammer. Alright, I got some snap ring pliers. Stick them in there. There's no actual snap ring in there. This is just to hold on to the oil filter. Got her out. And then you want to inspect it. If there's any shavings in there or what. This one looks pretty clean. But we'll replace it anyways. Alright. So, we set the O-ring in. Grab some oil in there. Put it around the O-ring. Stick her in. And then just put back on our cover. As it spills out more oil. Now there are no markings on this, to my knowledge. And a little buggy. And then so if there's no markings, we'll just put it back on. Hopefully. I'll just start our nut or bolts again by hand. Get them all the way started. As far as you can go. Now, some oil filters will actually come with a new O-ring for the cover. This oil filter actually did not. So we got our 8mm again. We want to tighten these little by little. And these again, you do not want to strip, so just tighten up snug. And again, I'm using a 6-point socket. 6-point socket holds on the sides, not the corners like a 12-point. And it's a lot better for a... Alright, so I've already loosened the fill hole with this big behind screwdriver. So now all I do is just take it off. And then with a clean funnel, I have this. It's got a hole and it drips down, and I've got a bag over it so nothing gets in the funnel part. So we got a good clean funnel. No trash there. I'm pretty sure I got this one for 99 cents at Walmart. So stick that in, and then we'll put in our 1.35 liters of oil. I'm using Mobil 1 motorcycle full synthetic oil. If you're going to use a synthetic in a dirt bike with a wet clutch, you're going to want to use a oil meant for wet clutches for motorcycles. Alright, now we'll look it down at our sight glass. Get our shop light back going. This here sight glass is, it's at the first mark. Stupid camera won't focus, but there it goes a little bit. But our oil's at the first mark, and we want it to be a little bit more. Plus, we still have to start the bike to get oil up to the head, and then once we start it up, we'll shut it off, and then we'll check it again.